Last Sunday, I visited the zoo with my family. So you can see now we are on board the train. So it was a perfect sunny day to visit the zoo. We reached the zoo around 8 till 11 o'clock in the morning and saw a huge crowd gathering in front of the gate. So now we are on the way, and some of them were buying entrance tickets while others were busy chatting and enjoying the weather. We entered the botanical garden. So came across with the beautiful lake filled with aquatic birds like ducks and white swans. So now you can see this is the entrance, and we were not bought any ticket online, so we bought here. So it took around 2 hours over then, more than 2 hours. So it was a charming sight for us to look at the white ducks on the surface of water. So now you can see that this is a tortoise, and there are so many tortoises were there, and some were small, some were big, some were older, some were younger. So varieties of tortoise we found there. As we moved further, we saw an enclosure with false parrots, pigeons, eagles, and sparrows of different colors were chirping. So the enchanted music sung by birds delighted us. So we enjoyed listening to it for a while. In the next enclosed space, we saw the leopards, lions, tigers, and tigresses resting and roaming about. As we moved further, there was also swing, and this one almost I found any entertainment zone in the Europe. So Syra and my husband were playing over there, and Syra was a little scared, and she was asking like, "Mama, please help me," and I was trying to help her. So now, as I told you, like I was teaching Shaira like this is the name of this animal, so I was telling her, and now you can see that this is a garden part, and I loved and fall in love with this garden because they have decorated some garden, flower garden, roses garden, and so many gardens they have planted. So now you can see that this is something they have made in like a tree painting, you can also say. Even I don't know the name, but it was so amazing to watch. So I thought let's take one capture. So now as we moved from there, so we gone through one of the beautiful peacock that is sprayed the beautiful feather, and it was so gorgeous, and it was looking so gorgeous. So I could not take myself to take a shot of this peacock, but I really didn't want to disturb the peacock because peacock has also life, and she or he might get scared by the human being because all of the human were surrounded by the peacock. So I really didn't want to disturb the peacock. So guys, after completing to watching this beautiful bird section, so now we are going to towards the domestic animals, so where all the domestic animals are escaped. There is a goat, cow, and sheep, and deer. So many animals that they are very funny, and they're very active also. So we get to know, and also you can see this is the animal. If you know the name of the animal, please let me know in comment section below. Even I had no idea about this animal. So now the next halt was like we saw a big aquarium with the faces of many glistening colors, and this is like dolphins, and we also saw like a bunch of dolphins playing around happily in the water. Just ahead of the water, we came across enclosure with the polar bear. You can see this polar bear, and the polar bear was like a very he was stubborn at one place. Sometimes he was swimming and eating and drinking this water, so playing with water. So that was a really a great part because so it was stored under the water, and the water has surrounded by the wall of glass container that is made, and you can see that there was a huge crowd, and my Sarah was standing just behind of it, and we were enjoying by watching this. And especially I am teaching my child to learn this the name of the animal. So that is the good part, I can say. So now we came across with this dolphin. Sorry, this is not a dolphin. This is a penguin, and it was also very nice, and they were very cute and funny as well as. So we found so much fun over here. Now we are moving towards where the animals like reptiles are stored, and now you can see on the way we have seen this is the gorilla chimpanzee, and then they were doing some activities with them, and also you can see that this is the elephant they are living here, but the section has given the name of kingdom of Ganesha, and I found really very good because Ganesha is like a Lord Ganesha, so it was relating to them, and there were some statues also for Lord Ganesha. I was literally happy. Now we have also seen some snakes like pythons, cobras, and this is a crocodile, and some other water animals as well. Visiting the zoo makes us learn a lot of many things about the various species of animals beside the fun and frolic that we have, and we get to learn about the taste and habits of so many varieties of birds, animals, reptiles and beasts. So a zoo is a place that brings us closer to the living beings that we coexist with on this earth, and the animals, birds, reptiles, insects and so on. So it tells about the balance between the animal species and the habitat, and shows us that animal life is also important as human life. So it tells us even more about the wondrous creation of God on this earth. So this is a beautiful zone, and you can see that this is like a village kind of structure. So we have, and now the sun is going to set, we are going back to home. So thinking of a beautiful moments and memories, so I'm still filled with excitement and happiness. So bye bye guys. If you find my video very useful for you, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel.